Okay, nice. I think like this. Are you on an upward spiral or just stuck in a loop? Okay, hear me out. Look, ask yourself this. Are you on an upward spiral or stuck in a loop? Loop. Oh, come on, this is not doing its thing, man. Okay, loop. Are you on an upward spiral or stuck in a loop? There's a fascinating psychological phenomenon called the winner effect. It explains why winning once makes you more likely to win again. It all started with a study where two mice were made to fight. Mouse A was set up to win by drugging Mouse B. In future fights, even without help, Mouse A kept on winning. Why? Because it believed in itself. Confidence, testosterone, and momentum kicked in. And it's not just mice. We see this in real life too. Rich people keep getting richer. Rich people keep getting richer. Successful founders build better teams and take on more risks. And even sports fans experience a testosterone boost after their team wins. So even though they didn't do anything. Now, the more you win, the more your brain adapts to keep that streak going. Your biology and mindset shift. Your biology and mindset quite literally shift, but the same happens in reverse. When you feel stuck or defeated, you're more likely to stay there. It's a downward spiral of doubt and hesitation. So here's the real question. What direction is your momentum moving in right now? Let's talk about momentum. Let's talk about momentum. Last year, my agency took off. Thousands of new followers, new clients, money flying in. Everything felt like it was clicking. This year, it's a different story. Our growth has slowed down. It's a different story. Our growth has slowed down. We're having many more obstacles than in the past before. And meanwhile, everyone else online looks as if they are thriving. But here's the truth about the winner effect. It's not about the results. It's about the perception of results. You see, when we feel like we're winning, we take on more risks. We think bigger and trust ourselves even more. But when things go quiet, well, we start to doubt. We downplay every win. And I noticed I stopped counting my own wins. A mentor of mine even said, hey, instead of focusing on all of the negatives and the things that you need to tackle on, zoom out and make a collection of all of the different wins and successes that you have accomplished over the last 24 months. I had hit milestones and just moved on. For me, it was always like I had hit those milestones and just moved on without acknowledging them. And when you do that long enough, you start feeling like you're always behind, even when you're not. So what I did then is, of course, I zoomed out, but I implemented 3 questions. Of course, I zoomed out. Of course, I zoomed out and everything, but I implemented 3 actionable steps to build momentum again and to get into the winning zone. And the cool part is you can copy them one to one. My first one is plan your day the night before. Before going to bed, write out your top. The first one is I plan my day before going to bed the night before. Before going to bed, I write out my top 3 non-negotiables for the next day. These should be actions that move me forward, not busy work. Think, for example, waking up at 4 a.m. or going to the gym for at least 1.5 hours and show up 100% in every call during that day. Now, and what I mean with every call during that day is if I have that call scheduled for that day, even if I don't plan on attending, even if something comes up, I still show up for that meeting, right? Those are my 3 non-negotiables for the entire day and I need to fix them. The key, gym. Go to the gym. Oh, come on. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Why doesn't this work, man? The key here is to make them specific but doable. And then commit to it. And then commit. No excuses. Just do them. Number 2, I track my wins. At the end of the day, before planning the next day, I reflect. Did I follow through on all 3 of my actions? If yes, at the end of the day, before planning my next day, did I follow through on all 3 of my actions? If yes, I won the day. I didn't have to have closed a new client or have had to have a huge success or a big email. I have already won the day. And I write it down. I stack my wins. It's as simple as that. And trust me, when you stack your wins, they build up fast. Number 3, I protect my environment. I make it easy to win, you know? I put my gym clothes out the night before. I block distractions by using apps I block distractions that stop me from using apps like social media. I block distractions by using apps that stop me from using Instagram and TikTok. I prep my space for clarity and action, meaning I have everything laid out on my desk already. My environment should support my goals, not compete with them. I make sure that the workstation I'm in is as clean as it can possibly be, right? It's about training your brain to see the progress again. Because when your mind believes you're winning, your whole system starts acting like it. And that's when the spiral starts moving up again. Here's the danger of chasing. But one point that I want to address is the danger of chasing only big wins. Because the matter of the fact, if you only chase big wins, you ignore the small ones. And without the small ones, momentum dies. It cannot keep on rolling, right? So when you only celebrate milestones, like landing a big client or going viral, you miss all the progress in between. But success is just consistent action stacked over time. It's not always loud, but trust me, you will notice it. If you're not feeling like a winner, if you're not feeling like a winner right now, I know that you're not. If you're not feeling like a winner right now, trust me, you're not broken. You're just not keeping score properly. Winning is often just a feeling, you know? And the best part is you can create that feeling anytime. It's not fake, it's repetition. Repetition simply builds belief, and belief fuels action. Because that's why your job, especially when you're low, is to create micro wins. Wake up on time, move your body, show up fully to the meetings, eat clean, you know, dress up, make sure you're shaved every day, stuff like that. Trust me, do those 3 action steps, 3 small wins, and you will have one powerful day, okay? Repeat that 5 days in a row, well, you have changed your trajectory. Boom! That was a clean one, I'm taking that. Let me see, and you've changed your trajectory. Ooh, baby. Oh, the light is nice.